So we start. I was talking about atomic bombs and motorcycles, motorbike, cars, and automobiles and trucks and buses, trains, and all this noise. Whomever is a tarologist and work with tarot cards like I do, uh, it is irresistible to open a tarot deck and to get a card about all this noise, because anybody, independently of tarot cards or esoteric systems or whatever, everybody can see nowadays that we are coming to an end, or at least an end of cycle, or at least to an explosion. It will be or such a transformation of our beings in the direction of something beautiful and totally unexpected and different from everything in human history, or the total destruction of this beautiful planet, Earth. Uh, I was watching the video of Mr. Al Gore, An Inconvenient Truth. And to know the truth is usually inconvenient because all human beings adore to live unconsciously and dreaming. Fortunately, I do have a master who, whose last words were, "I leave you my dream." But the dream of an enlightened being is a bit different than the silly dreaming of a person who never grew up. I have taken a card here. I swear to you that I didn't make it on purpose. The card is called Silence. It is from the Osho tarot deck dedicated to Zen, and there is a goddess down below the moon over a lake, and the whole atmosphere is so beautiful, uh, so starry nighty, and so beautiful and so silent. And actually, we need silence. We, we need silence. Definitely, we need silence. It's urgent that we need silence. When Gautama Buddha was on earth, or when Jesus Christ was on earth, we had no motorbikes and all this stupidity of people blaming each other, killing, and helicopters and planes and crashes and tsunamis and all these ecological troubles. And I was speaking about Mr. Al Gore. The science, well, whatever what a scientist can do today, because they are in the hands of many other interests and people. But science knows perfectly well, and I was really amazed to watch Mr. Al Gore's video, in which he explains that uh, some millions of years ago, as far as I understood, in 10 years, something happened, biochemically and physically speaking, something happened on Earth, that the Earth just got totally frozen. Did you ever die frozen? In 10 years or less than 10 years, many, many years ago, millions of years ago, there was civilization, there were animals, and the earth got totally frozen in less than 10 years. Whatever happened some million years ago, says Mr. Al Gore, thank you, it started to happen near Sweden, Finland and Sweden, over Germany up there. It started to happen there, and the other time in less than 10 years. The whole earth got totally frozen. Believe it or not, it's not a question of belief. Some people want us to believe in something just to cover whatever we know. And whomever is a little bit alert and awoke stares at this world, beautiful planet, and gets totally annoyed to see how many cars and fabrics and houses, buildings, and dirt, pollution, noise we created. And all your good intentions and positive thinking will not solve the problem, because the problem is getting worse and worse. The point is that it is affecting usually the poor people. I'm not an activist in a sense. I'm not a revolutionary at all. Just leave me out of that. But the poor people is being affected mostly. When someone creates an atomic bomb and throws over Hiroshima and Nagasaki, in Hiroshima at least 80,000 people died once and for all, immediately, burned alive. You never died, so you don't know what it is to be in a plane of TAM and the plane crashes and explodes in a tremendous firework. You never died, so you don't know what it is to die frozen, and you also don't know what it is to die burned alive. So we have to do something. I don't have a car. It's okay. I don't have a car. I go to the marketplace and buy fruits. I don't kill animals to eat. That's my problem. That's my point. I don't want it. I don't need it. The more I meditated, I got nasty to kill animals. They have souls. They have consciousness. They are alive and they suffer. A small baby of a cow knows that it is going to be killed. A pig knows that it's going to be killed. And I don't want to participate on that. It's ugly. Smells badly. I don't want it. I don't need it. I love plants. I can eat them. I have health up to now. Thank you, God, my Lord. I am alive one day more. And we need silence. I need silence this year. Silence. And we need silence. But listen, I have seen the video of Mr. Al Gore, and we can froze from one day to another in less than 10 years. It is a lot recorded, otherwise the YouTube won't save it. I see you around.